Hello and a warm welcome to all of you in this weekend's Market Kya Lagta Hai video. So in this week the market is very interesting. On Wednesday we discussed about a possible correction and a higher low formation, and from those levels we are seeing market is moving as expected in an upwardly manner. Now when we talk about all these market trends and market movement, Nifty, especially Nifty and Bank Nifty, typically there are only 25 to 30% of the time when the market is trending, and for the rest of the time the market is in a way consolidating or going sideways, and all these things are happening without the traders or investors that they do not realize is that this current market or these kind of situations are very tricky to trade. We could understand that in the last weekend's video. If you have not seen that video, I would recommend you go back and see that video first, the video which was recorded or published on Saturday or Sunday, last Saturday or Sunday. So from there, if you take a look at what is happening in market, so in a way we could identify that the bottom has been established, but after that bottom, the up move, the bullish retracement goes little haphazardous. So in that case, if you are a trader, if you are an option buyer, then it becomes very difficult for you to trade in such markets. So why? Let us take a look what I had suggested and how we have dealt with this situation through our WhatsApp messages. I would like to showcase it to you. So let's go to WhatsApp. Now on the WhatsApp group, this is Wednesday, right? So Wednesday's action. Wednesday around noon, I have posted this message stating that this looks like a formation of a higher low here, and these are the levels which can probably work as a higher low level, and we should get to see some kind of a bounce here. Now this is Wednesdays towards end of the day on Wednesday. So from these levels we were expecting it to bounce. Now the reason I have mentioned is that this is a golden ratio, 61.8% Fibonacci retracement for the current bounce, and there is a retracement of 61.8%, and that tells us that the next bullish move is possible. This is something that I keep on sharing. And on that particular day I mentioned about looking at 19,000 call and 19,100 call, Bank Nifty 42,600 call and 42,800 call. Now these picks were on the basis of FOMC rate announcement on the same day. I never entered into those trades because right now, as I have explained it to you, the focus is on intraday trades. So that is how I am looking at it. Let us look at Thursday's message. 2nd November. So Thursday again I have mentioned this, the gap up was evident. So from these levels we could get to see some gap up. So pre-opening was suggesting an open above these levels, like it was a good opening. But what happened after opening? Again my question comes to what happens after this kind of a opening. We'll take a look at the chart to understand what happens after this. Okay, now this is my Friday's message. I'm saying Nifty range may be 18,900 to 19,300. Bank Nifty range may be 42,500 to 43,500. So expecting a bounce after a higher low done. The higher low expectation was for Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, both these days we have got a bounce. Target may be Nifty 19,230. I believe this target got completed. And the Bank Nifty target may be 43,611, which is still pending, and we are looking at this kind of a action. Now many a times it happens so that looking at the market action or whatever is happening internationally, so US market is bouncing ferociously, so people typically have this kind of a fear of missing out, that what if I could not make most of this current Nifty or Bank Nifty trend, how can I enter into this trend? So typically it's a mixed kind of a situation wherein both the buyers and sellers feel that the market is moving in their direction, but actually whatever is happening is happening through gaps. So gap up opening is happening, and then for the entire day the market remains in a particular range. So that must be causing a lot of pain to intraday option buyers, and that precisely was the reason on Wednesday I suggested that I am not in a hurry to trade this market, because this market becomes tricky. What I have mentioned is a good bounce from the higher low level on Wednesday. It seems for this up move till Diwali around 10th of November, all heavyweight stocks will participate turn by turn. So it's going to be a Reliance for a couple of days, like HDFC Bank for a day, ICICI Bank for a day, Infi for a day, or TCS for a day. This is something will keep on happening. Couple of days each, but most likely they will lack decisive move. This is something that I keep on mentioning. And typically, if you take a look at the daily chart, you will observe the similar thing. So after this gap up opening on a Thursday, after FOMC announcement, there was a bullish move, and this higher low as we expected at a 61.8% level. So after this bullish move, there is no action during the day, and that makes this particular trend very difficult, very tricky to trade. So what I keep on suggesting is that during intraday, if you find some momentum, then and only then you trade. But practically there are no tradable situations in current Nifty and Bank Nifty. So these are the times when traders should always consider, let go, let this particular trend go. We will wait for a solid candle to get printed. What we need, since we are closing above these levels now there we need a candle, solid bullish candle above this, which will tell us about some participation in market. We do not want a gap up opening and for the entire day market is not doing anything. That indicates that right now most of the buyers and sellers are not interested. They are just saying, let it be. Whatever is happening, let it be. And in these are the situations where if you are a conscious option buyer or if you are a conscious trader, you will skip these trades and sit tight, wait patiently for the market to give you clarity. So even yesterday, I think I had posted this message. Yesterday I had posted this message. In last webinar, we discussed about the current move will lead us to 19,400 odd levels, which is around 50% of the last leg of fall. Till then, the price move will be abrupt. So just like today, when we opened as per the stronger gap up, the gains are given up in the next 2 hours. This is about Thursday, I think. Yeah, this is about Thursday. So this was mentioned on Thursday. So be agile. Take one day at a time. I will avoid strong bullish trades around Diwali. So till Diwali, I am going to avoid strong bullish trades. Strong bullish trades as in aggressive bullish trades I am going to avoid. It is better to observe is what I feel, right? So if you observe, it gives you a good clarity, and if you have a good clarity about what do you expect from the trade, then the outcome is fantastic. Okay, enough of chit chat from me. Now if we take a look at the market, this is a clear higher low at a 61.8% level, and similarly for Bank Nifty and bouncing from there. But typically if you take a look at all these candles, so unless and until you are holding a positional trade, it is difficult for you to make money in this kind of a market. Now why I am reluctant in making a positional trade? Because there is no participation at this point in time. So whatever institutions are creating gaps, the aggressive opening that is happening, that aggressive opening should always be followed by aggressive buying during the day as well. If that is not happening, then there is something fishy. Let this part go. Let us get some kind of a action which is giving us a good trending move for the day, and then and only then we'll start looking at the market. Otherwise, trading in this current environment where the VIX is trading at 11 or 11 and a half or 12ish, so that doesn't make any sense, because low premiums are there and it becomes very difficult, tricky for an option buyer to trade such a market. Let's go to Nifty. So Nifty chart, as we had explained, so I had shared this Bank Nifty chart as well. For the path tool, I'm sharing this. So we had seen this, that there should be some up move, then the correction should be there, and then the next leg of rally. So next leg of rally has already come in from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now on Friday we are here. I'm expecting on a Monday we should break above this. But again, if we break above this, then typically after breaking out above this or a gap up opening, the gap should not sustain, right? It should just give up the gains and again come back, show some kind of a retracement. Just like this day, it should show some kind of retracement. So if you are keen trading on an intraday basis, you have to wait, observe the price action on a 5-minute chart, and only if you get a breakout above that particular day's high, then and only then you consider going long in current market. Coming to Nifty, so the target calculation on the basis of this entire calculation can be something like, let's say if I want to calculate Fibonacci target from this low to this high. Oh, I had reversed this. Why do I keep on doing all these things? So the target comes to 19,341, which is the high of the range, and the second target comes to 19,478. These are the targets which I'm expecting to get completed in this Diwali week, both these targets. And if these targets get completed, I'm going to be little vigilant, observant in this current market trend. I am not expecting market to move in a very stronger bullish manner. So whatever is happening right now, maybe they are creating a gap up opening and they're getting into a selling of their positions. That is possible, because if you take a look at the FII figures, then they are net sellers in this entire, throughout this period, like from this entire Tuesday, 26th of October. So since Thursday 26th of October, they are into net sellers. They are sellers previously as well, but even in this rally they have not participated as aggressively as we would have loved to. So right now we'll keep conservative targets. 19,346 is first target, second target can be 19,480. I don't see any bullish aggressive targets. So unless and until there is a breakout above this 19,480, that also includes price moving above 19,410. To me, that seems like a big challenge at this point in time. So Diwali is also around. It will be interesting to see if we get to see some kind of a bullish move. And next Sunday, there's going to be a Muhurat trading session also. So that's going to be a very auspicious thing. But at the same time, the price action is something that is going to govern the entire scenario. Now, when we are looking at Bank Nifty, so similarly, Bank Nifty, the path is working fantastically. If I calculate this Fibonacci from this low to the high, now 43,600 becomes our first target, 43,611, which I have shared already, and the second target is 44,021. Both these targets are possible. I am sure about the first target, not sure about the second target. But in spite of this fact, even though I am sharing these targets, I am going to trade intraday only for the coming week as well. So idea is that during the day, if they are not allowing you to trade here, so then it is wise that we skip and sit tight, observe this market, because whenever there is a momentum, there will be a huge momentum, stronger buying, and whenever that stronger buying is happening, we should not miss out on that move. And so we have to observe patiently, we have to observe, and whenever we get that particular opportunity, will strike. So this is how I'm looking at Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. For stocks, as I have mentioned, that I don't expect a very trending move in any individual stock. Collectively, these stocks will give a move, like ICICI on one day or Reliance on some other day. That way the move can happen. But aggressive, I don't have any aggressive buying plans for this particular period, nor that I'm planning for any kind of a positional trade. Around Diwali, I'm expecting these targets to get completed, 43,600 and 44,000 likely, and for Nifty around this target of 19,480. So till Diwali, I'm expecting Nifty to hit around 19,400 or so. If we are above this semi-annual pivot, well and good. If we are below this, then it will be a different situation altogether. But then let us observe. We are going to get about 6 sessions till Sunday. So let's observe carefully, and then accordingly we'll decide. This is going to be a week where Diwali begins. So I wish you all a very happy and a prosperous Diwali and a festival season ahead. Thank you so much for watching Market Kya Lagta Hai. I'm signing off. Bye bye.